Hey everyone, it's my first vlog, and I want to dedicate it with crazy love and affection to my family, friends, and especially my friends in fitness. The motivation to change and get healthy definitely starts from within, and that's where it has to be strongest. But without an awesome support group around you to keep that inner fire stoked, it's too easy to just smolder out. You guys keep my fire burning, and I thank you so much for that. So here's the deal. You guys know I'm starting a 3-day Shakeology cleanse today. My goal is pretty simple. I just want to re-energize and reinvigorate my body with nothing but healthy stuff. And I'll lose a few pounds quickly and safely while I'm at it, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that later. A friend of mine across the country is trying this with me. We both started this morning, and we're keeping our friends and family updated on our progress. So I'll share her thoughts and results with you too as time goes on. So how does this thing work? Well, it's pretty simple. I'll have green tea in the morning along with a cup of Shakeology and a piece of fruit, and the fruit can either be on the side or blended into the shake. Today I just had an apple. A piece of fruit like an orange or something for a snack. Then Shakeology and green tea for lunch, which I just finished, followed by a third serving of Shakeology for the second snack. And that second snack can either be before dinner or after dinner, so it's kind of up to you. I think tonight I'm going to put it after dinner. That just seems like a good place. And dinner is a salad with any type of low-fat dressing and white meat. I'm talking like poultry or fish. And tonight I'm going for diced chicken breast and a balsamic vinaigrette, and I think that'll be pretty good. You know, I've never done a cleanse before, but I've been using Shakeology for over a month now, and it's delivered on all its promises. You know, I mean, it's boosted my energy, it's helped me to lose weight. And I'm not going to get into all the details of what Shakeology is. I mean, it's pretty amazing, but there's a video link below that you should check out that will give you all the information that you really need. And I encourage you to go check that out. But basically, it's a meal replacement shake that tastes delicious and gets you all your servings of fruits and vegetables for the day in one glass. So when I heard about a Shakeology cleanse, I thought, yeah, I mean, this has been working for the last month. Why not give it a try? So my big motivator is those last 10 pounds that are still clinging to me, and I want to drop. The trouble is, I reached kind of a mental plateau, because after I dropped those first 40 pounds, people started noticing, old clothes started fitting, I was a lot more active, it was all great. So what happened is, in my mind, I guess I just thought, this is good, I'll just stay here a while. And I would bounce around. You know, I would basically stay between 183 and 187, you know, usually towards 187. And for like 2 or 3 months, I've just kind of been sitting there. But now I'm starting to look at myself now the way I looked at myself when I first started my fitness journey. And then it was like, oh my gosh, I've got so much weight, I need to lose it, I just need to lose it. And I worked really hard, and I did. Then I got comfortable. And now I'm starting to look at it and go, yeah, you look great compared to where you were, but compared to where you want to be, you need to get back on track. So that's what's been going on. And, you know, if I can just drop a quick and healthy 2 to 5 pounds in a few days, it's going to help me get over that mental plateau. Because once I start, I'm driven. So if I can go, again, if I can just get those 3 pounds going, then it's like, great, I've just got 7 pounds. Let me just get through them. So that's what's going on. That's why I'm doing it. And I'm here to tell you about my results. So here's my starting info. This morning I weighed in 185.0 pounds. At the widest part of my gut, I'm 38.5 inches. That's basically around my belly button. Around my chest, I'm 40.5 inches, which is good, but I like it to transfer more into muscle. And around my neck, I'm 15.25 inches, which is pretty good. I don't expect to see too much of a drop in the body measurements over the next couple of days, but I do expect to see a dip in the scale between 2 and 5 pounds. So each day I'll update you on my measurements as compared to the first day, today, and the day before. So that'll only be 3 days, so it'll be pretty quick. But as for the safety of it, you know what, your body can do anything for 3 days. I mean, hell, I did a 3-day, 50-mile mountain hike with a loaded pack and with physical challenges dispersed throughout on 8 total hours of sleep with only 5,000 calories to distribute amongst those 3 days. So, you know what, thank you, Marine Corps. Because if I can do that, then dropping a few pounds with the healthiest meal of the day ain't no thing. So that's my comment on the questions about is it safe, you know, etc. So there's the deal. I've had a few questions asked though, and you know what, and a few haters getting crazy about this. So let me deal with each in kind. First, the sincere questions. I've already answered most of the questions, but there's still this one. What am I doing about working out? Well, this is a low-calorie intake cleanse, so I'm keeping my workouts to a minimum. This morning, instead of heavy exercise, I simply went through the X-Stretch routine in P90X. Awesome. I burned around 250 calories, slowly, methodically. And so far throughout the day, I feel fine. Actually, this is a great place to tell you, I'm not as hungry as I thought I would be. I think I went into it with a mindset knowing that obviously I'd be taking in fewer calories than usual, and that's kind of helped me prepare. But Shakeology, it's filling. It puts the energy in your body. So as far as that goes, right now, first day, halfway through it, I'm feeling great. And I'll let you know how things are going tomorrow. That's when I expect to really kind of feel a change. So I may go for a light walk this evening, and I plan to repeat the stretching and the walking tomorrow and the next day, just to stay limber and active. But now I'm going to move on to the freaking haters. Gosh, there were only about 20% of the total responses. Most everybody was actually pretty supportive. Very curious. I picked up a few more friends on MFP and Facebook that are looking to follow my progress. I've got some people that I know just out in town and out and about that are kind of curious. But there's still quite a bit of people that really they want to hate on you, man. You're doing something that they haven't done or don't know anything about. And like I said earlier today on one of my posts, when you tell somebody what you're about to do, suddenly everybody has a PhD. They know whether it's right or not, and they want to come in and tell you how to do it. Whatever, take your PhD and go elsewhere with it right now. I love some of these quotes, and I want to read them and then give you my thoughts on them. Number 1, quickly and healthfully. Off of just shakes? Good luck. Okay, well first, thanks for the well wishes. What do you think I'm drinking here? McDonald's Shamrock Shakes? Jeez. 2, it's interesting how these magic shakes inherently make you eat healthier during the day and passively believe the shake was the solution to the problems. I see the same thing at work. I stopped eating junk food and lost XX pounds. And this is surprising because just entirely too over the top here. Magic shakes? Seriously, people must have assumed I meant Shamrock Shakes from McD's, man. And look at this guy. Has no clue what my diet is like on a regular basis. Hey man, I've dropped 40 pounds and I cut out the majority of my junk food a long time ago. So I'm not cutting out junk food now. Basically, I'm just going vegan for 3 days. So back off. And here's the thing. I do give credit to Shakeology because it's packed with tons of nutrients. And it's already been working for me as promised the past 2 months. So yeah, you know what? Base. Oh, which leads me to... This one made me laugh. Consuming something full of chemicals does not equal a cleanse. Though frankly, anything with the word cleanse or detox immediately sets my hackles up. Okay, first of all, I don't know what a hackle is, but where did you get that this is full of chemicals? They say a good way to determine the healthfulness of something is to read the ingredients. And if there's a word on the back that you have trouble pronouncing, it's probably not a good thing. So I wrote this one down. I got this off of Cheez-Its. Tertiary butyl hydroquinone. Quinone. That was Spanish, maybe. Probably not. Yeah, I barely got through that, and I probably didn't pronounce it right. And I think it was a preservative. And then, how about the ones that you can't pronounce? Red 5, yellow 7. You're putting dye into your body. Now, let's take a look at this. Vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D. I love this. Bilberry powder, blueberry powder, camu powder, pomegranate powder, and some other good ones. Flax, chia, apple fiber powder, pea fiber, quinoa. Is that quinoa or quinoa? I don't know, but I think you've all heard of that. And look at the rest of this. Natural sweetener blend, natural strawberry and raspberry flavors, oregano, cinnamon powder. That's all I got there. I don't know where the chemicals are that she's talking about, and chances are she has no idea what she's talking about. So, on that note, I just want to say, hey lady, don't assume, because you know what assuming does, right? Yeah, I'm not going to go there. And finally, there's this one. For the amount of money you spent on one jar of Shakeology, you could have bought tons of fresh fruits and veggies from your local market grocery store and did your own cleanse. Ignorance may be bliss, but it's costly. I've already made this experiment. First, it was nearly impossible to try to ingest all of the fruits and vegetables I bought throughout the day that a human body is supposed to have. Second, it was a hassle making those weekly fruit vegetable purchases, and then bringing them home to store them, and then trying to come up with recipes and side dishes and machines to blend them and yada yada yada. Third, sometimes things would go wrong before I could even get to them. And fourth, OMG, you think buying a month's worth of fruits and vegetables is cheaper than a bag of Shakeology? You know, unless you're stealing them from some farm nearby, I don't see how. As for me, I cut $54 off my monthly grocery bill after getting on Shakeology. So, yeah. Booyah. Alright, done with the questions for now. If you have any more, please shoot them my way. And I'm done with the haters for now. Only one thing left to do, shoutouts. So, this one's for Erin. She's a P90X grad and makes me laugh with all the colorful ways she talks about her day. Oh my gosh. And Sasha, a princess who brings major calorie burns every day without fail. You guys both inspire me, and you keep me pumped and you keep me happy and laughing every day. And I love looking at your smiling faces. And the same goes with the rest of you. But if you want a particular shout out, you gotta let me know. So hey, you asked for it, there's your shout out. This is my first vlog of my 3-day Shakeology cleanse. It was a little long because I needed to give you all the background information and why I'm doing it. But the next couple of days I'm just going to give you the straight details, let you know how I'm feeling, answer any more questions that I get, and we'll go from there. And I'll keep in touch with my friend and let you know how she's feeling too. So if you have any more questions about what I'm doing, what Shakeology is, anything like that, please let me know, and I will take care of it. So, hey, see you later.